and I'm here with a video on why I do not use Braille. So first things first, what is Braille? Braille is this super awesome, really cool, special texture dot language that blind people use to read. And it was invented, I don't know. Maybe it was invented when blind people were invented. Whatever. So it has been an amazing tool for blind people to be able to communicate with each other, label things, organize, read books. It has been fantastic and has really freed blind people in a way that not much else has before the iPhone. So the reason that I don't use Braille is because of the iPhone. Text-to-voice software, audio recording software has revolutionized the lives of blind people. It has made my life amazing. It is incredible. It is so much faster than Braille, and I will prove it to you. Okay, so let's say I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I need to get a sheet of paper. I need to get my fancy Braille writing kit, and I'm going to put this piece of paper here, close this up, and because we're pushing holes through the paper, we need to feel the part that is domed or truncated or whatever word you want to use. So this little pointy stylus pen here is going to push the hole through the paper to the other side. That means that when we pull this paper out, we have to flip it over to read it. So that means we have to write the letters backwards. Now, all I'm going to write is that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So the letter D, we're going to check on this chart. It is A, B, C, D. That is 2 letters at the top, 1 letter at the middle, right. So when we write that letter, it is going to be 2 at the top and 1 at the middle left because we have to write it backwards. Now we're going to check for R. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Okay, R is, yeah, R is, wait, crap. What are you, R? Okay, I know I'm not supposed to scrub these letters, but I kind of am right now. Okay, R is 3 dots on the left side, 1 dot on the right middle. So we're going to write 3 dots on the right side, and then 1 dot on the left middle, because remember, we have to do it backwards. Now, I have only written 2 letters, and it has been, what, forever? So we're going to take this page out, and we're going to read it. Now, yeah, that's super tiny, and I can't read that. And I didn't even know what I wrote. Like, I know that says DR, and it's super freaking absolutely tiny. It's absolutely ridiculous. I am not that skilled. Like, in Braille, you're supposed to use your fingertips to, wait, where did it go? Here's it. You're supposed to use your fingertips to feel the dot pattern. Now, you're not supposed to do what I just did earlier and scrub the letters with your the dots with your little fingertips and be like, oh, okay, that's only 1 dot. Ooh, that's 2. That's B. Then, no, they're different. Okay, C, top. You're supposed to feel the letter. You're supposed to scan across the letters and distinguish the difference in how they make your fingertip feel. A is going to feel completely different on your skin than B and C. And you memorize the feeling. You don't memorize the dots. But the trouble is, when the dots are so small, like on actual paper, yeah, I'm not good at that. And I've practiced before. It's very, very hard to tell. You have to practice a lot. It's not like this special little code that you can just learn overnight. It's like learning a foreign language. You have to practice, and you have to, it's use it or lose it. It's not something that you can just pick up in a night. You have to keep doing it too. And it's very challenging, and it's very hard. And I have never been in an instance in the 5 years that I've been blind that I have ever needed to read Braille. So it makes it really difficult for me to even practice outside of just drilling myself because I don't need it. Now, back to this doctor's note. It took a hot minute just to write 2 letters, and then they're so tiny I can barely even read them, when I could just pick up my cell phone, Siri will greet me, and all I say is, set appointment for 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, titled Doctor's Appointment. Yes. Wow. That was way faster. That was about the same amount of time it took me to write D and R. And I just got my appointment on the correct day, I got what it was, and I got the correct time. Way faster. So the question then is like, why would I ever use Braille? I could use it in situations where if I wanted to play a card game with friends, but that doesn't come up very often. I'm not really big on playing cards anyway. And maybe labeling DVDs. But I have a pen friend that I can use to do that, so I don't really need Braille there. Maybe I want to talk to my blind friends. I want to send them letters. Nobody sends letters, and I'll just send them a text. And it'll be just as easy as I just did with Siri. Super awesome. So I've never gotten in a situation where I've needed Braille. I've only ever heard from my instructors, you must learn Braille because you're blind, and it is what blind people do, and you're not a real blind person unless you know Braille. Why? It's just, Braille completely revolutionized blind people's lives like 100 years ago. But what has revolutionized my life now is the iPhone and Siri and the amazing awesomeness of text-to-speech, of voiceover, of audio recording software being so accessible. That has changed my life, and that is what I use to communicate, to talk to other people. When sighted people need to send me something, I don't ask them to go buy a Braille writer and learn Braille on the weekend and send me a message. No, I just say send me a text, send me an email, and then Siri reads it for me, and it's amazing, and it's so fast, and it's so convenient, and it's really easy for everyone. So I was just sitting taking my Braille class, and I just thought, like, who am I doing this for? I'm not doing this for me. I never use Braille. It's been years. I never once have had to read Braille. I can't really think of a scenario in which I need it. Am I only doing this because my instructors made me feel like I'm not a real blind person unless I learn it? Yeah, and that's when I quit. And that's when I said, you know what? I don't have to learn this. I don't have to do this just to make other people happy with me. I'm not happy doing this, so I'm not going to do it anymore. And maybe one day I will decide that I want to have 1,000 card games that I can play super fast and just read the Braille and be like, oh, I got it, instead of hooking up my iPhone with a headset and using KNFB Reader to read me the cards. Maybe, but that day's not today. And I don't think it's tomorrow either. But the good thing about Braille is it's not going away. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to just magically disappear overnight and I'll never be able to learn it. Oh! No. When I change my mind, I have my Braille tray right there. My Braille writer, my paper, my stylus. When I change my mind, I can teach myself all over again. But that day's not today, and that day's not tomorrow. So, until then, I don't need Braille. And if you're blind out there and you feel pressured to learn Braille, you feel like you're not a real blind person if you don't, I encourage you not to learn it. What's the point when you have an iPhone? It's just a waste of time. And you already have so much of your life that's so precious, and so much of it has been so painful for you already. Don't waste your life doing something just because other people want you to. You have much better things to do. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, ring that bell so you'll know next time I upload. And make sure to comment. Do you guys know anyone who uses Braille? Is there a scenario that I've just missed that I really do need Braille and I just haven't thought of it? Or are there some tricks to making Braille way easier? Let me know about that too. Anything that you think about Braille, let me know. And thanks for watching. Bye!